It's increasingly difficult for many employees to disconnect from work, and it's a trend that's accelerated since the COVID-19 pandemic. So many workers in the Australian capital Sydney welcome the introduction of a new right to disconnect rule, which means employees can't be punished for ignoring work-related calls and emails outside office hours.
We spend so much of our time connected to our phones, connected to our emails all day, and I think that it's really hard to switch off as it is. So having these laws come into place where, we really do disconnect is really important.
Australians worked on average 281 hours of unpaid overtime last year, worth the equivalent of more than $88 billion. Australia joins around 24 countries, mostly in Europe and Latin America, which have similar rules.
It should help workplaces managers and employees work out together between them what's needed and what's unnecessary and better ways of doing things. That's what I would hope this leads to.
But some are sceptical about whether the new rule will work.
I think it's an excellent idea. I hope it catches on. I doubt it'll catch on in our industry, to tell the truth, though. We are professionals, we're well paid, we're expected to deliver, and we feel we have to deliver 24 hours a day if we have to.
Employers will still be able to contact workers in an emergency, and an employee can only refuse to respond where it is reasonable to do so. Defining reasonable will be up to Australia's industrial regulator, which must take into account the personal circumstances of the worker and how and why the contact was made. Bosses say the new rule is ambiguous and will create confusion, but many employees say it will give them the confidence to create a better work-life balance. Victoria Gatenby, Al Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.